ってどうだ。最初からやるか。ゲーム。よいしょ。勝手に設定変わんなんなんだ。大丈夫そうね。
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
おー
Time to hit the streets.
あ、この人じゃないよね。ちゃんと PS5 コントローラーに対応してんだ。お、
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission. Oh, and don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that...
車、あ、これね。なんか押して運転。
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
あれちょやばい難しいえダメ
Good job, rookie.
Okay.
Time for some chow.
なんか買ってくれんの
Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The
全部
works.
乗せて
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you,
マ
no
ジでよか
charge.
よ
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say,
なるほどねあ今ことを
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress.
銀行ごと
Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shot fired.
ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Oh, doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Suspect KIA. Take him down! Suspect down.
もう弾ない。
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
間違った。
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 5.
Oh.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick North Bay.
Take the shot, kid. Take him down. Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick North Bay.
Floor it. Watch out. They've got a gun. He's shooting.
Target is down.
Oof.
84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
あ。先輩、乗れないっす。でちょっと車下ろすの手伝ってもらっていいですか。じゃあ帰りは徒歩でってことで。よしよし。あ、近いじゃん。色だけしとこう。あ、いいじゃんいいじゃん。じゃあ初日から本当か1台ダメにしちゃったな。
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get...
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's,
You're a peach, Gene.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow.
武器が欲しいな。拳銃だけじゃなくて。ショットガンぐらいないのかな。
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the
What she means to say is that parking tickets...
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is...
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
ハンドックを開く。ああ、難しいな。消火栓除外の流れに関している。歩道に入れて駐車禁止のパーキングメーターが消化している。ああ、なるほどね。8からの更新なし、金を貸すだけ。はあはあはあ。うんうんうん。なるほどね。
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Come on, let's check some parking meters.
Parking meter?
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it is expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute, and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
あれ、歩道に乗り上げてるよ。
Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
歩道上。
You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
ウザソン黄色は、
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
所持品を回収して、何のマガジン？解決。これは罰金でいいのかな？
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. There's one. You know what to do. Get your baton out, partner.
いて。
Whoa! Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Deal with this smoke, and then we'll call it a day.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
Get after him.
Hey, you! You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. Quit struggling.
じゃあ一緒に帰ろう。こんな警察署の近くでやってたの？こんなのダメに決まってるでしょ。もっと早く歩きなさいや。
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me a guardian of peace and a shining pillar of hope in a...
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years.
Oh.
Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of... Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been...
What's the story with the August?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they... There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday.
You're retiring soon.
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon.
I'll let you head home.
Okay, bye. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got... My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief.
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Look around you, kid. That fight's been over for years. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gang, and that chased the fight right out of him. Anyway, sorry,
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to...
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet. Even here.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell. Come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top...
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah.
Log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real...
I don't know, look at him. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders.
Yes, sir. See you up top.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your
それは采配ミスじゃないか？どんな新人にひねり。
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect vehicle last spotted on...
運転すんの？なるほど。
Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 7.
あれか。
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick East. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 2. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 5. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Bakersfield. There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Need backup at my location.
Affirmative. Suspect vehicle identified in Ramona. You gonna call backup?
I need some backup.
Copy.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed. Suspect is rolling on flats, but they ain't stopping.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7. Hawk 12, you're too low. Suspect vehicle identified in Bakersfield. Get that spotlight on the target. Hawk 12 to Central aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
止め方聞いときゃよかったな。
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he...
Kelly, Cordell.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving?
By promoting the cops that do...
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been...
Let me guess.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying it?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do.
なるほど。新しい武器欲しいな。あ、ランクがあるのか。なるほど。
You take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed. Turn that siren off. We don't need it on right now. What are you doing? Get back in the car! Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and blip the siren to make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Textbook traffic stop. You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
あ、煽られたな。突然止まるからだ。
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest.
You have the right to remain silent.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Watch out!
Look out!
You're only meant to use the siren in emergencies. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away!
Close the gap, Boot!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ridgeberry Park. Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
She's crashed!
Suspect is on foot!
Received.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Okay, they're sober. They're definitely getting jail time now. What say we run this one downtown ourselves? Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside. You got this, kid?
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at...
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the message.
Come on, kid.
え、パトカーで行くの？臭いな。
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information.
Just out of the goodness of his own.
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling.
That's why you won't find me in...
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work.
Mr. Nobody.
The question.
Oh, he's got a name.
Oh, yeah? And where do we find...
He's holed up in the steel mill.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again. And I'm worried we have some...
No time like the prep.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out.
Oh, anything for...
Yeah, whatever you say.
You bet you're right.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
Monster.
Ground team, get in there! Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember. Right. He's running.
Take him down!
Suspect is down.
Shots fired! Take him down!
Central, suspect is neutralized.
Police officer, no one move.
She's shooting!
Suspect is down.
Shots fired!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
One less bad guy.
Take him down! Shots fired!
Suspect is down.
He's shooting! Central, suspect is neutralized. Take her down!
Target is down.
He's shooting! Take him down! Shots fired! Suspect is down. He's running.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Just relax, will ya? You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts. Quit struggling.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. The DA is satisfied that we have enough.
I mean, we finally get a little...
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag. Our job is to stop them. Except you, Cordell.
やべ、さすがにちょっと運転荒すぎて怒られるかもしれんな。
Your father would have been proud. I know he inspired you to enlist in the
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself. But on a case, was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? Like I said, your father would have been proud. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going...
なるほどね。チュートリアルが終わったって感じか。広いなぁ。消されたな。
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayre, you got a Christie, Selby, make sure...
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and...
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detective.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation...
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you...
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep, but that's where you come in.
Antonio.
Yeah, but thankfully for...
We all did it coming.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go...
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When we work our way up the chain, we get the low-level guy. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects...
You ready to get going on Crimson?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for... Leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as a guy slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean.
How's the investigation?
Slow. Sometimes I just want... These days it's more paperwork and less batter. Our first order of business is Geo Weaver. New to the scene, but you keep an eye out for evidence.
You okay? おー。なるほどね。ここで。とりあえずスタンガン。あ、なるほど。車で移動してどこでやるでしょう。なんかのマーク。お
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Eh, ダメだった？もう。あらららら。何をそんな殴り合ってんの？
Street fight currently underway.
Affirmative.
Stop there.
連絡せ。
You have the right to remain silent.
は無理だな。まずあいつ。あいつだけ捕まえるか。
Central, get the cell ready.
あ。駐車違反です。歩道の上です。おいおいおいおいおいおい。
We have a confirmed carjacking underway.
Roger that.
車がないからな今。
Available units, we have a reported 1034 fight on Fenwick intersection 7.
Central, we'll take that.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records.
Central, suspect is in handcuffs.
Search returned with an active warrant.
よいしょ、解決しよっか。
More work for me. Oh, what a surprise.
よいしょ。おお。車直してからね。
Central, eyes on a counterfeit goods seller.
はいはい。
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Eh? どう逮捕?
Patrol be advised, receiving calls of burglary on Portalo Hill.
On our way, dispatch.
Assistance is available.
What?
Acknowledged.
We need some backup.
10-4.
You have the right to remain silent.
Central, get the cell ready. He's hit a civilian.
Copy.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
増えてるね。よいしょ。Thank you.
Control, check this one for priors.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Any available units, civilians are reporting a mugging in progress on Portalo Hill.
Central, we have a visual on a 1053. Stand by.
Received.
On our way, dispatch.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
自分でぶつかりに行ったようなもんだけどな。あ、いて。
Runner!
We have units on standby if required.
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, they're sober. I'll take care of that for you. Wrap it up, partner. It's beer o'clock.
胴体砲いけんな。そうそう、ここだ。お、新人に、ショットガンいいね。アップグレードトークン。 すげえセレビとクリスティ。
Listen up, everyone, before you get to your regular assignment.
Spencer,
Oh, my mistake. Spencer,
Hello, officers. I come to you with new...
They stole them out.
Some, yes. About...
Got any sus...
I have no earthly idea who would...
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any...
Thank you.
Okay. 今日はなるほど。
These streets won't clean themselves.
装備ください。じゃあこれの代わりにショットガンにしよう。
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB bank.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
記録ね。
Taking fire!
おいおいおいおい。
Gunshot! Evasive maneuvers! Dispatch 84 reporting a vehicular robbery in motion.
Roger that.
Get closer.
Last spotted on Fenwick East.
Shoot the vehicle!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven. Copy that. Suspect vehicle identified in Ramona. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Stadium Approach.
Take the shot if you can.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on La Coima Bridge.
Go for fire at my location.
10-4. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Sunnyside.
Up at my location.
Received.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Stadium Approach.
Be more careful. Shots fired!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Apollo Intersection 2.
Oh.
Take him down!
Suspect vehicle identified on Apollo Northwest. Assistance is available.
Spike strip is ready.
Chase him! Suspect KIA. Oops! Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration.
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Springwood. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Control, we are searching the vicinity. Suspect is fleeing on foot.
We have units on standby if required.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
More work for me. Oh, what a surprise. Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
You hear that? Get after him!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Richberry Park.
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Springwood.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick Intersection 5. Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Need backup at my location.
Copy.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Suspect vehicle identified on Apollo Intersection 7.
Tires punctured, but they're still moving.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, individual is a known felon.
Okay, they're sober. Good catch. I'll take care of that for you.
Attention all units, we have reports of an aggravated burglary in Bakersfield.
I see a weapon! Shots fired! One less bad guy.
84 to control. We have a vehicle accident in my 20.
Acknowledged.
Hit and run at my position.
84 received.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What have we got here? On it. All right, I'm beat. Go to your desk to end your shift. Damn it. Victim's deceased. We've got a vehicle accident.
Copy that.
Central, we'll take that.
Roger. Assistance is available.
We need some backup.
Roger that.
Spike strip is...
He's crashed.
これは悪くない。出てっから悪い。
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
Mm. ああ、なるほど。ああ、これいいな。よし。まあ、こんなもんかな。よいしょ。お疲れ様でした。